And now I'm here with Stephen Collins, and Stephen is going to be doing two shows on our station. One will be the breakfast show, and he'll be co-hosting that with Dirk Decline, and the second one will be Rockin' All Over the World. Is that the correct name for it?
No, it's rock and pop.
Rock and pop. But the theme music is.
But the theme music is the
Rock and roll.
70s and 80s music.
Yeah, lovely. Now, Stephen, tell me a little bit about yourself. You're a Limerick man.
Yeah, well, I'm originally from Garryowen.
Yes.
Okay, and before that, we were in Garvey's Range for a while.
Really?
Yeah, my grandfather used to have a butcher shop in John Street, Collins's Butcher Shop.
Oh, I never knew that, Stephen.
And my mother originally came from Clare Street.
Wow.
And we moved up to Garryowen.
So it was a mixed marriage.
Only that height, more or less, yeah. But we moved up to Garryowen when it was only that height.
Yeah.
So I've been living in Garryowen all my life until I got married, and we moved up to Hilltop.
Hilltop.
Okay.
And you might as well say hello to your wife there.
Hello, Noreen.
Noreen isn't feeling the best now today.
She's not feeling the best today, so I have to go home and mother her unbearably later on.
But Stephen, tell us, you were never involved in radio before, but you really embraced it when you came on my show before, and I just thought you were wonderful and a wonderful speaking voice. Tell us what you anticipate for the breakfast show and also your music show.
Well, the music show is self-explanatory.
Yeah.
It's all the old hits from the 70s and the 80s. More or less heavy, concentrating on heavy metal because that's what I like.
And you picked one of the greatest tunes as an
opening.
I did.
Rockin' All Over the World by Status Quo, which is one of my favourite bands.
Absolutely.
Anyway.
Mine too.
So I'm really, really looking forward to that because I don't think that you get enough of that type of music anymore.
No, I don't think there's. I haven't heard very many stations actually playing that music and having a show completely dedicated to that. Oh, yeah. Which I think is what we're trying to do on the station, is have shows specifically dedicated to all genres of music, in as far as we can, possibly.
Why not?
Tell us about your.
Well, the other program is going to be a breakfast show, and it's going to be a very light-hearted show. Okay, we'll probably have something to do with film on it. Because Dirk is very, very much into cinema. Yeah. Bit of music, current events, weather, all of that sort of stuff. It should
be a great show because the two people that we've chosen for that particular show, Dirk Decline, who's he's a Dutchman, Dirk, and he was in a band in the Netherlands for many, many years, but he's also into history and into, as you are. And you seem to be a marriage made in heaven, the two of you.
Well, we have a friend of yours, Melody Ziff. We have her driven mad on Facebook talking about lemon dresses.
Hello, Melody. Melody Ziff from the United States.
And various other bits and pieces. So we do tend to hit off each other every now and again on social media. Yeah, I actually noticed that about you. The two of you had never met until this project came on board, and it's like the two of you were brothers in arms. You have the same sense of humour. You understand each other so well. So it just seemed perfect to let the two of you on. And no matter what you said to Dirk, or if he said anything to me, you wouldn't take umbrage to it. You couldn't.
And he's got the most amazing Irish sense of humour.
Oh, he does.
He has, for somebody who English is their second language, he speaks it so fluently, but he also has the sense of humour, and and he understands our sense of humour, which isn't always understandable.
But I don't think he takes it too seriously.
No, he doesn't. He takes nothing very seriously.
That. Well, apart from his blog, he has an extremely interesting blog on history.
Yeah, History of Sorts is the name of his blog.
And it's a wonderful blog.
And I believe Dirk's family, he was telling me there one day that he knows that his ancestors were very instrumental in saving lives during World War II in the Netherlands, and that so from a historical point of view, Dirk and I have a lot in common and a lot of interests in common. But I do think that the two of you are going to be a fantastic duo on that breakfast show.
I'll tell you, if you're listening to us anyway, you would not want to be sensitive. That's all I can say.
It's politically incorrect.
Oh, totally. That's what we're aiming for, you know. So because it's to entertain people, and if we can do that, well, you know, that'll be good for both of us.
Yeah,
you know?
And you might as well give a shout out now to your mother and to Margaret, your sister.
Oh yeah, for God's sake, yeah. Hello, Mother. Hello, Margaret.
Yeah, Margaret McCoy.
McCoy,
she was, we
She
were all
used to be a
friends
very good
growing
friend,
up.
yeah.
Stephen and Margaret and I, and we all grew up in the same neighbourhood in Garryowen, more or less, same block of houses.
Same block.
And what I love about this project and Lyra International is the fact that mostly everybody is from Limerick, but we're not inclusive, or we're not confining ourselves solely to Limerick people, but I think mostly everybody, apart from one or two, including Pat Barry, are from Limerick.
What I've noticed is that Lyra International hasn't attracted people of character at all, just characters.
Characters.
Yeah.
Now, that
of all the people that I've seen, every single one of them is a character.
That's what I think will transcend and will cross generations, and it will cross nationalities as well. Is the fact that we have said it in our mission statement, is that we want to bring a little piece of Ireland to the rest of the globe, and people who, no matter where they are in the world, no matter what country they love living in, they always feel maybe. In some cases, that Ireland is still their home, and for a few hours during the day, they can get a sense of home by just turning on their radios or turning on their webs and listening to the Irish sense of humour, or to the Limerick sense of humour, or the Limerick accent, and that's, or the Irish accent, and that's what we're trying to, I suppose, achieve.
Yeah, well, to entertain people, I think.
Yeah,
that is the main thing that we're about.
Yeah.
That's the sense that I get.
And also not to take ourselves too seriously.
Oh, no. Oh, very much
Whilst
so.
also being, yes, but I think what we're really trying is light-hearted, but professional, and also unbiased.
Oh, yes.
That's so important to us, is that our station is unbiased, and that we're bringing honest reporting and honest news and honest information, insofar as we can be as honest as possible with the information we're getting, that our research is good, and that we're being truthful with people.
Oh yeah, because if you do that, then people are going to come back and listen to you again and again.
People aren't fools. They know that something is fake news.
Yeah.
And it isn't. So, well, Stephen, we're looking hugely forward to your show, and it's getting there now, hopefully within the next, oh God, we've said this so many times, but hopefully genuinely within the next 2 weeks, 3 weeks at the very outset, we should be going live from here. And we want to big shout out to our camera woman today, Lucia Brunetti, all the way from Italy, who's doing the behind the cameras there, and ciao Bella, and Stephen, thank you for coming.
No problem, and I'm really looking forward to starting this project. Really looking forward to it.
I think everyone is.
I think everybody is.
I think we're all battle weary now at this stage.
Well, the fact that we have social media then as well, is going to help us an awful lot.
I think it is. As you can see here in the background of Stephen, there's a green wall, and that's all we'll ever be able to see, but we envisage that that's going to be magically transformed into a green screen, which it is, and this will look like a Fox or a CNN news studio. It's all smoke and mirrors.
Like you said, very professional.
Yeah, Well, we aim to be, if not, even on a small budget. But if there's anybody out there who feels benevolent and feels that we're the little project that they'd like to invest their money in, please feel free. So thank you, Stephen.
No problem.
Garamila Mahagut.
Okay.
And or gut, I should say, Garamila Mahagut.
And just one thing before we finish, I've come up with a name for Dirk and myself as well, the Gruesome Twosome.
The Gruesome Twosome. We have Podge
kindly suggested by Mary.
Podge and Rog and the Gruesome Twosome. I think Pat Barry and Tony Brown have been named Podge and Rog.
Yeah, well, that's a good name for the two of them anyway.
Well, again, Gura Mahagat, Stephen.
Problem,
and until we're up and running, have a great time.
Will do.
Thank you.
Thanks very much.